5 days away from Halloween. You heard John Garrido tonight say that Monster Bash, of course, a Halloween party. I went to one last weekend. Are you guys planning to dress up? Planning to go to any Halloween parties? Miranda, I know you got your costume already. Yeah. You don't have to say what it's going to be, but we're having a costume contest here, a party on Halloween.
Well, the costume that I want to do with my boyfriend, Ben, it's super simple. You can get it at Walmart, Meijer. Everyone can do it. Milk and cookie.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, and it's super cute.
Oh, I like that. Who's the milk? Who's the cookie?
Ben's going to be the milk, and I'm going to be the cookie.
I love it. I love it because you're so sweet. So who is dressing up, and what are the most popular costumes? Ken Selly is the social media and events coordinator for Chicago Costume right here in the city. Ken, how's it going?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
This is, I know you're Super Bowl right now. So let's talk about the hottest Halloween costumes that you're seeing this year.
Well, definitely the number one contender, the number one champion right now is going to be Barbie. Everything's very pink right now.
Yeah, Barbie and Ken. A lot of Barbies and Ken. So are you seeing like traditional Barbie, or because of the movie they had like weird Barbie and they had, the different styles of Barbie?
Well, it's many different kinds of Barbie styles, but yes, we're looking more at the parquet-looking dress that she wears, that very iconic pink and white dress that she has.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of like Ken short sets that what have you, and also that and really cool Ken with the fur jacket.
I like that. So how about Disney characters? I'm sure with the resurgence of Little Mermaid, the movie that was out this summer, I'm sure Little Mermaid's probably up there too.
Little Mermaid is very hot. We got a lot of people looking to go ahead and dress up, especially since both live action and the cartoon are very iconic. People are definitely buying them up very quickly.
Very good, and that could be a group costume too. You get Ariel the mermaid, the sea pirate, the king. So that could be a group costume too.
That could definitely be a group costume. Yes.
Do you see more group costumes too nowadays?
Every so often we do. Mario is going to be a very big group costume for us. So there are many different characters in that particular video game and movie. And I've just got a lot of families coming in with many different colored plumber hats.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, Ken, I wanted to ask, for Chicago Costume, how much do you guys have to predict what's going to be popular earlier in the year? You mentioned all these movies that have come out, and the pop culture sort of drives the most popular costumes. Do you guys have to kind of watch those trends as the year goes on and say, hey, we're going to need X amount of Barbie costumes, X amount of Mario costumes?
That definitely is something that we have to do. It's something that we start actually after the Halloween season, see what is going to come up. We look at different movie previews. We look at we go to many different conventions. We actually have a presence in many different conventions all around the U.S., including Dragon Con and New York Comic Con. So we could see what people are building and making. And we look at different trends in different market reports. Sometimes you just got to go by your gut.
Yeah. What about some of the scary costumes this year?
Well, Ghostface is coming across a very large anniversary. I think it's 25th anniversary for the Ghostface Scream.
The Scream,
mask.
Yeah.
So if you actually look at our social media, we carry over 10 different kinds of Ghostface masks, from the different movies to video games to even like American flag Ghostface mask, and it's just very easy to wear and it's very iconic. So we do sell quite a lot of those.
Obviously, as Andrea said, the Halloween season is your Super Bowl, but for Chicago Costume, what do you guys do in the off season? There's still probably a demand for certain things when people are doing any sort of fancy dress parties or things like that. What's the clientele like, say in June, July?
Well, we do try to focus on many different kinds of costuming. June and July, we're looking more toward comic book conventions, anime conventions, where people dress up in cosplay. We are a year-round company, which means that we do all the other holidays. So we will get ready for Christmas time. We'll get ready for Thanksgiving. We also do have a mascot building company. We do professional mascots for Chicago in a company called Chicago Mascot. We also have a Broadway costume set. So we do send Broadway costumes all around the nation.
Oh, that's
Broadway
nice.
Costume Chicago company.
That's very cool. Ken, you're talking about some of these resurgent costumes. I know Wednesday, I was at a party last week and I saw Morticia. So I know the Addams Family is coming back because of Wednesday on Netflix.
That definitely is true. We do have a lot of people, and it's a very nice kind of trend because Wednesday as a show is geared toward very young people, but Addams Family is for a whole family. So
Yeah.
you have all sorts of different types of people who are gravitated toward many different kinds of characters.
I like that. And we also have to say Taylor Swift. You know, she's dominating
Yeah,
the
how many
movie.
blonde
She's
wigs?
dominating. Yeah. But you can have different, because she does the Eras tour. I'm sure you can have different Taylor Swifts and maybe have someone, be a Travis Kelce or a Mama Kelce.
Yes, that's very true. There are many different couples who are trying to go for the Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift look. And Taylor Swift is an interesting one for us because she runs the gamut of many different kinds of costuming. So she has some things that are a little more folksy back in her country days. She has things that are more like very showy, like kind of showgirl type of outfits. And there's no true like Taylor Swift in the bag, just like her performances. We have to find a way to go and mix and match so our customers just look fabulous on Halloween night.
Well, Ken, I appreciate it. I know it's a busy time for you. Tell everybody where they could get more information if they want to pick out a costume or maybe rent one.
Well, definitely. If you go to chicagocostume.com or go to our social media at Chicago Costume on all social media handles, we'd be more than happy to go ahead and respond. Once again, we are a mom and pop company. We've been here for 3 generations. We're here open year long. So we do love operating here in the Chicagoland area, and we would love to see you pretty soon.
Well, we love you being here. What are you going to be? Are you dressing up this year?
Oh, geez. I'm probably going to be a Mortal Kombat character. Mortal Kombat 1 had just come out, and I'm a big Scorpion and Sub-Zero person. So I'm most likely to be one of the Mortal Kombat ninjas.
There you go.
Very nice. Ken, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are the best. Happy Halloween. Ken Selly, social media and events coordinator for Chicago Costume.